What up? What up? Am I? Let's see. Uh, I'm still back in the newsroom. I'm as shocked as anyone here. I know the title alone, I couldn't even bring it to myself to type it. I was there. I was just thinking about things. uh, I was just, I was just thinking about things, and I got to smoking a little bit. But hey, it all adds up, and I'm not the one to put it all together because I'm still collecting. But I didn't realize there were other witnesses to Denise having an Iranian. She's a Tokyo Rose. Okay, I gotta take this seriously. This is a matter of national well being. I'm afraid to even say the word security. You know what I'm saying? Because come on, I wouldn't think, hey, I don't know what she's trained to do. I don't know the story. I don't even know the story behind it, but she has received an Iranian military award. I thought that flag was an American flag, but Hementhal man. Uh, okay, so I don't have all the details. Let me just say it that way for right now. But there's a lot of muddy waters, let's say, or whatever you want to call it, or bloody waters. What does it mean when the sharks come to the blood or something like that? I don't know. Some kind of mobster stuff going on in possible foreign asset. And how many languages does she know? And some kind of a French connection. Oh, God help me. It's it's obviously a French connection. All of the nasally stuff, and she said herself. She told us herself all of those French connections and mobster stuff. I don't like to be the bearer of such things, but it's happening. And there's supposed to be more stuff to come out on it. I didn't even realize I had missed that because I remember her doing that show. And actually, what she was showing was a flag. I thought she just bought it at a garage sale or something. Who would put any kind of flag? No matter, even if you don't like a country, it'd be damn sad to see your flag in a garage sale. Who would sell it? Wouldn't you look at the person having a garage sale and be like, really, man? How hard is it? How hard times are you having? Anyway, so this is what happened. Okay. She did a show on it, and it looks just, anyways, it's in a case, and it looks just like they do with American military flags. But you'll notice she hasn't been, it was always in the picture with her as much as possible. She would always try to flash to it, and then she was saying, and so it is a focal point of her presentations. It just scares me. She lives down there by the refineries and everything else. It's not a good look. If anything else, it's just not a good look. Okay. I don't want to accuse her of anything because she doesn't seem like she's well. She doesn't seem like she's well. And, oh, that reminded me. I found the perfect cruise. If anything, They have this cruise out. Let me see if I did download that. Damn it. I hope I did. They have this new cruise and it's like way bigger than the Titanic, and it's like the biggest cruise ship ever made, and I think it's out now. And I started asking around to see if we could get some donations to get her on that cruise, but all I turned up with is I was actually told that she deserves nothing more than the Tom Sawyer ride, a raft ride. And I'm guessing the only I only know about the Tom Sawyer ride. Isn't that on a raft at Disney? Because you have to take the Tom Sawyer raft over like to the park, which is basically it's just a pontoon, like a it's pretty damn big. It's like a ferry, right? And thank God at the end of the day, when you see that thing come pick your tired ass up, fuck off that island. You'll be tired. Anyway, let me see if I have this. Y'all tell me, good thing, that Titan thing is not even funny. I would not even wish that on my worst enemy. But something like that wouldn't go maybe that deep, but a submersible that maybe went down like the Neptune, right? Is it Neptune, or now they renamed it to the Little Mermaid? That would be, hey, look, I would almost pay money. I almost would pay money to watch her go have these experiences. And I, I would, I don't know. You'd have to be careful because the general public and all. All right, let me see if I thought I downloaded something on that cruise. I was going to download the, I didn't. I put it on my tab. Anyway, I wish I had it right now because that would be fun to look at. Um, it's absolutely huge. Let me look at one more place. I'm waiting on more information about Denise's involvement with the Iranian government. So let's make that clear. Let's name names because it's the Iranian government that I had no idea that she may have possibly said, yeah, that she is a foreign asset. I mean, what else, is she talks about, look, she has gotten in some squabbles that the everyday person doesn't just go out and pick a squabble with people, certain people. And let's face it, she has. And she has that Iranian flag and stuff. And I'm throwing it out there. Hey, Crested. Yeah, this is a crazy community. You got to be careful what you believe around here because there's Crested. I need music. I'm just stoned, but I am also concerned. What would you do? Okay, right? I'll just say, what would anybody do? I don't want to get nobody involved because you know how she does. She keeps an Iranian flag, and I have nothing against the people from Iran either. Nothing. I'm just concerned about what she did for the military. It's all I want to know, what she did for the Iranian military and why, if it's true. First of all, can we deal in facts? Because I'm looking for that footage, and I think I really need it for, I'm being sued or something somewhere. I need it. I need it for a judge or an attorney general, or somebody is going to want to see it. I'll guarantee you that. Anyways, enough with this because I know nobody will probably even take it seriously. And that's up to you. Let your conscience be your guide because I had no idea certain people would do what they did to me. The ultimate betrayal. I'm like, really, man? Are you for real? Wow. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm not about to start. What do they even speak in Iran? They don't. They do they speak Farsi or what is it? Not about to learn another language. I can't. I can't. You can't keep up with spies, anyways. That otherwise, hello, they wouldn't be spies, right? And what if she peeled off her outfit and she's like somebody else under there? Because it looks like that could be like when Mrs. Doubtfire when she peels it off. You don't know who would possibly live in those conditions. Come on, for real, y'all. All those roaches. How can you have that many roaches and be on YouTube? And she never even talked about it. Like don't you find it kind of strange that she didn't say like, oh, to her audience, like, I know you're concerned about my. Y'all remember when that welfare people came to her door? She knew they were coming. I think she called them on herself. And then she was like, oh, right in the middle of a stream, she goes, oh, somebody's at my door. She totally knew, and then she didn't let him in, remember? So she could hide that big mold spot. I'm just saying she's very cunning, and she's always up in the latest cult. There she is. There's a cult. There's Denise. There's Denise. There's a cult. And she was also very big into the Moonies. She was a Moonie. That I'm pretty sure I have that verified. And she was a Moonie. And if you don't know what a Moonie is, I would highly recommend you find out. Because it's not to be laughed at all. Isn't it part of the Fulong Gong? She's part of that. The Fulong Gong. That's it. Don't let just because somebody's older, do not let them don't underestimate them at all. Because that's what I'm fixing to do. Yeah, that's all I was doing. I was in the safety. I would think, right, the safety of my own home, loading my pipe and stuff, and I started thinking to myself, and the wheels started turning. I said, "Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute." How many people have told me about that Iranian flag that she has and the story behind it? And she said something about she was trained at some camp or something, and that I don't know. I need to see the footage to remember for sure what she actually said. I'm gonna load my pipe some more right now. Crusted, I'm glad you're here because oh fuck, Alan Krebs. No, is it the real Alan Krebs? Because no, what are you, man? Uh you're dangerous. Very wise to be concerned. You never know who's been watching since 2016. Oh, really, Alan Krebs? Well, whatever. Are you the real Alan Krebs? I'm going to put you on the back burner right now because other people, please don't block him right now. Let other people go ahead and get what they need from that. I'm going to play Song Crusted. Let me see what I have back here and see what you think about it. Okay. These other people. But I'm wondering, I'd like to know everybody has a different taste. And I've had a thing, I've been going into country music, but I'm really enjoying it. Oh, I don't know. Might really not like these. Hmm. One I already have on this channel, so I'm kind of tired of hearing it. But that one is really good. All right, I'll just play it. Tell me what you think. It's country, but she feels like Janis Joplin. Anyway, I'll just play it. If it's painful, just cover your ears or go.
It makes no difference where I wander, no matter what I say or do. I can't outlive this memory of you. I cry deep when I think of you. Somehow you wouldn't let me love you. The plans that we made have gone astray. Instead of being blue and lonely, well, I just think I'll go away. It seems we both could have been happy if only things had turned out right. From now on, I'll be thinking of you. I'll dream of you, dear, every night. Somehow you wouldn't let me love you. The plans we made have gone astray. Instead of being blue and lonely, well, now I just think I'll go Somehow you wouldn't let me love you. The plans that we made have gone astray. So instead of being blue and lonely, well, I just think I'll go away. Now you know I just think I'll go away.
So, whoops. Hopefully, it don't play again. I let it play through. Yeah, sorry for those who maybe it's not your taste, but I don't know. I'm really liking her. She has a rockabilly feel. There's one that I only uploaded it unlisted just so I'd have that song. Anyway, I'm liking that. And maybe other people already knew about her because I mean she's not new or anything. She's just new to me. And I've really been enjoying the heck out of her music. It's been coming up, and every time I hit it in my suggested, it's well worth the listen. Really like her style, her lyrics, and she's done a few remakes, but to songs, and done them great justice. Every one of them, they got anyway. Anywho, that's what I've been doing, and I'll keep on top of the story about Denise and her. I don't know what she is. Okay, I have no idea, but I'm waiting to find out more. I may have it. I have a lot of her stuff from way back way back in the day. Might be a good time to start taking some of that out. Seeing all of that. Oh yeah, Alan, is that the real Alan Krebs? Did somebody kick him out? Very wise to be concerned. You never know who's been watching since 2016. Every time it's like Krabby, I always think of Krabby Patties when I see that name. Isn't there something that he did or something, and that's why other people are like really don't like him or something? I don't know this dude. And again, that's what these people do. They want to step into this stuff that's been going on for years. And isn't it funny? He comes in and he's upset when I'm exposing basically an Iranian asset. I'm just saying it doesn't take a genius to figure out what could be possibly an issue. And far be it for me. I would not make a good spy because of my dementia. So they leave me alone because they're like, oh man, she wouldn't even remember the secret code to get in the building, whatever mission they would send me on. They'd be like, fuck that man. So luckily I'm out of the pool, but there's spies among us. To what degree, I don't know. I wouldn't have thought so until I started reading some recent articles and stuff. And again, by spies, I mean, it's kind of sad, but they're not. How do I put this? Everybody has a different reality. And okay, so listen, somebody comes in, right, and they're wanting to attack you or whatever, unless you know them. Hold on, like there's a whole bunch of sirens going on. I might listen to my camera. I can feel it. What's that? Hot in the city. I don't want to get a strike. I don't know how you do it, Crust. I would play music, but I'm not allowed to talk about stuff, and I'm not allowed to play certain songs because I get struck all the time. But a lot of people do. Oh yeah, my camera. I am really stoned. Like there's something big going on. I can barely hear it, so I know y'all can't hear it. Hold on. It's very dark out there. Maybe we'll get another ghost. They're sending me ghosts. They're sending me things. That's weird. I don't hear it on here. Maybe it's too faint. Or like far off, you know what I mean? I thought you already went to take a shower. Lucky me, I don't have roaches in my house. Hey, we all know that sometimes roaches are like you will see them in the south, but not as bad. She would be brushing them off of herself. And why is she was wanting me to be go to I don't even want to repeat it. She was wanting me to be judged by Sharia law in a Sharia court. uh, please. It's a serious matter of a serious nature. Okay. Why I gotta go to Sharia court? Why I gotta go to Sharia court? What did I do? You tell me. Why? Why can nobody else see this? How would you like it? How would you like it if it were you that this lady who has a Iranian flag, military honors, wanted to take you to Sharia court, okay, and put your full name and everything in a video title? How would you feel? Wouldn't you be concerned like, holy shit, this lady is like wanting me to fucking be what now? She wants me to go to some kind of uh tribunal. Ah, mm, 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 mm. What can I do? What did I do? This is serious. Anyways, I just wanted to let people know what's happening in this country as you speak. Be careful what you order online. You don't know where it comes from. I need to make those videos back public again. Isn't it already public on this channel? I don't know. I leave these people alone. Why always knitting, 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 knitting. I do have files on her. I've been blamed for stealing the pattern, stealing her pattern. That's obviously code. Code for something. Stealing that fucking woman's patterns. Something's not right. And then I'm thinking there's a whole family of them, and like she's related to that Angela Power Disney, like it was some kind of brood or something, some kind of fucking weird mating project or whatever, some test tube somewhere. She just makes up her family's story. And they kind of have similar stories. If you'd ever listened to both of them, possibly same fucking person in the same studio or something. It probably just revolves around like a Disney ride. No, actually, Angela Power Disney seems to be somewhat of a tidy woman. Maybe I don't know. I think I don't know. She seems to be. That's a scary thing. A scary thing is because she's on a higher functioning level. It's like holy fuck, you know. It's gonna be like board your fucking house down. These people, maybe zombies is onto something. Something drove him. Something's definitely up his ass. Hey, you can take it as a harbinger or not. But hello, when you find yourself, people that desperate for affection, let's say a little like or a little conversation. You tell me. Hey, Captain. Anyway, y'all tell me. I don't know. Maybe it's nothing. Maybe it's just, it's just one of her delusions. And she just bought it at a yard sale or something. But I wouldn't doubt if she went and dug it up somewhere. And I do not even I am not struggling for word there. I know exactly what I'm saying. Something very nefarious, something to keep an eye out for. And again, I don't know who else has footage. I am waiting because I it has not left my memory. And then now that I've been mentioning it, I've gotten like 3 emails about it, and they're like, yes, yes, she's an Iranian asset. I'm like, fuck, are you kidding me? They're like, no, no, she is. And hey, let me to put it this way. If she started talking fluent Russian, I would not even be surprised. I would just click over into like she'd be like they're like her and her friend there. They're like Boris and Natasha, except not because Natasha's at least she's like maybe I don't know. Who knows? Because like I said, it could all be like an outfit that just peels off. Like on Miss Doubtfire, whatever. They can peel like the whole like they can super disguise people. She could literally be Thomas or Corsi because with technology and we wouldn't even know till like decades later be like holy fuck they were using her to spy on us. Just be careful. That's all I'm trying to say. I don't mean start nothing. I know. I am going to find the footage of that cruise though. I just want it to be known and to be careful. Be careful with your information. And how does she always know everything about everybody? She's gone after some of you in there. I can't even say your name because then you'll come up again if I do. Again, she's I can only be suspected in so many murders. Like, all right, okay, look. What do you think about law enforcement? I mean, I've been called on so many agencies. Don't you think that they would be looking for like when they find these serial killers and stuff, right? They'd be like, oh, let's see if a lot of people called like in these areas or something. You'd think that my name would being said so much would flip triggers and they'd actually start looking like, well, who the fuck is she? Oh, okay. And then they would be like, wait a minute, how many hours have we wasted on this? You would think, right? Or would you think that they would just be like, oh, like they just have a Colleen Kokar hotline. They're like, oh, it's Colleen again. you know? It's just the little things that they do. The telltale signs, the calling cards, if you will. Well, you don't know. How do you know, K. Rand? She very well could be. She knows French and everything else. She might have one of those snap-on smiles or something, and she walks out of there, and that's just where she goes to, you know, what do they call it? Distract us or false flag us. They're playing like 10D chess or something. They should have found you many times. Yeah. They would just be like, oh, hey, do we have any leads on this one? And they'd be like, Colleen Kokar again. I'm just saying. And then they might do a reverse backflip, double uh, whammy type epiphany of like, hey, wait a minute, you know? Anyway, I don't know. I hope y'all are being good and keeping cool. And I just wanted to put this out there. I don't know. I don't feel like I should keep it public because And then I feel if I don't, like, I might be saving lives if I at least let people know that there's the possibility. Why she got that flag, and why is it a military flag? And she had it was given to her in some kind of honors or something. And I watched that video, and I might have it again, but I forgot what she said. And it was given to her in honor of a spy, an Iranian spy. So you tell me where alliances are. Okay? Maybe she'll go through it again. Denise, if you're listening, because sometimes she does, listen. Maybe if we just ask nicely, she'll just clear it up. Because I'd just like to know. It meant a lot to her, and what was it? I'd like to hear it again. Just one more time. Why? Who her friend was again. It was some kind of assault. We say Sultan, but it's called Sultan. Is that how they pronounce it? Sultan. Sultan. Deep Arabian. Anyways, I'm just saying, and I don't know. I really don't even know what a sultan is. Is it a ruler or something? I don't know. All I've watched is like those. Do you remember Sinbad? Was Sinbad Arabian? Maybe that's where my thing started. I found a video. Damn, I don't know if I downloaded these or not. Sometimes I wish I had more room, because I just download stuff sometimes and then think, oh, that would be fun to do something with. Then it takes up all my room. I found an old Sinbad like type of video. I don't know. Maybe I'll do something with it. I never thought it would even come up, and I thought, well, I don't know. Put a song to it or something. Anyway, so we're basically at a time where these military secrets and people are sneaking in all over the place. And yeah, she gives that story about being from Massachusetts, but she just conveniently lives close to the Mexican border. Got it. I mean, you don't know her real whole story. I'm just saying that they would send a spy that way or whatever. Or on a ship, because she's in Corpus Christi. And I'm just saying that I would highly doubt. I don't think she doesn't ever show whatever. Anything, right? You don't know. Why she want me to be tried in a Sharia court? Just because of my life. So I don't know. It might be some kind of a rival type mindset. We've heard what she said to Gabe. And Gabe was going to sue her for anti-Semitism. Very strong. Very strong. So I'm just saying it's at a level of, who else was Gabe going to sue? Ali Alexander, who just happens to be an informant now for January 6th. So y'all tell me, is it something that anybody should be concerned about? I don't know. I laugh at a lot of it. I have to, because I am like, oh my God, if this is the latest warfare or whatever, or I'm supposed to be concerned, you know what I mean? But maybe that's the whole plot of it all. You know, I'd be like, come on, man. It's pretty hard to believe when somebody's washing themselves out of a 5-gallon during a pandemic, out of a shit pail. It's hard. It's hard for me to even think of it as being, let's say, Public Enemy. Y'all got me. All I can do is hold my own. All I can do is hold my own border and stand my ground. I'm just standing my own ground. I don't need involved in. Hey, I don't know. Maybe she's behaving now, and I'm just saying that. Has anyone seen that cat? Her cat, and how long? I know she has that short, but that was made some time ago, wasn't it? I don't know. I'm not going to even worry about it. Take good care of your pets. I would suggest not letting your pets even outside. You know the drill. Keep some extra food or whatever till we find out for sure what's going on. No ice, no Bluebell ice cream. No Bluebell ice cream. All right, well. Let's play. I will play Denise for a little bit right here. I'll play a few clips on the way out. And this is a person that if you, proceed with caution. What is considered dangerous on some level. Some level.
I'll do it now.
Hey! Schoenberger's a scumbucket. Ooh. Scum.
But anyway, I digress.
Hey! This piece of crap named Thomas Schoenberger, part of a satanic cult. Ooh. Scum.
So me. I dare you. Hey!
Thomas Schoenberger is a pathetic human slug. Ooh. Scum.
Or you're gonna say, oh, my phone's been hacked. Hey! Hey! Schoenberger and the Swigerts.
Ooh. Scum.
So me. I dare you.
I'll do it now.
Hey, people, Schoenberger is a psychopath. For a flat-out fact. We have the full-blown proof. But anyway, I digress. Hey!
I'll do it now.
Don't you want Kenobi over there? Shadowbox, Texas.
Ooh. Scum.
Trafficking. Blackmails. Kick in. Roger Stone comes in and says beep. And that whole trailer trash crowd. Come on! Hey!
I'll do it now.
So me. I dare you.
One of the gutter sluts.
Ooh. Scum.
But anyway, I digress.
Oh. And you.
I know, but it's serious. You know, I mean, it's funny you get a laugh from it, but really, should you laugh at it? I don't know. What am I supposed to do? Be scared or something and live in fear? I'm not going to. I'm going to take, I don't think she could get, who knows what she does? I don't know, because they use people like that also. They call them mules, and they use them to like smuggle stuff. So who knows what they're doing with her? And I'm talking about the kind of thing, because she lives there on at the Gulf there. Like, she might not even know, like, you know what I'm saying? They'll be like, oh, hey, I would say like some kind of, I don't know. What would they want? What would they use her for? What would a foreign national use her for? That's all I'm saying. I'm not trying to say anything else. I'm just saying that. And Iranian, how do you know she didn't come into this country? I don't know where she came from. Could have came in out state a visa or something. Maybe, I don't know. Think about it. And she talked about the time when she had to survive on tuna in a dumpster. She talked about it, and all I'm saying that if when people get a little bit older and a little drugged up or whatever, and they believe they believe they're going into the dumpster, they're diving for like a can of tuna or something that's slightly expired. Could very well be a shipping. It could very well be a shipping container. Before they know it, they're all drugged up and coming on their way to the United States, brainwashed, all MK Ultra'd up, super soldier. You don't know what the fuck she is what I'm trying to say here. Take it or leave it, whatever. Believe it or not. And that concludes my radio wrap from Tacos, Cults, and Cats. This is Colleen Kokar signing off.